Okay, okay. So nice. I feel glad. Yeah. Good
Yes. Hi,
morning.
I'm Sindhu Padmavati. You're speaking part. How are you?
Great. I'm doing awesome. And how are you, ma'am?
I'm also pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Great.
So, Indrajit, where are you from?
I'm from Kolkata.
Kolkata. Okay. Actually, I watched your videos, so I know you.
Oh,
I remember you by
okay.
your face.
Okay, okay. So nice. I feel glad.
So, what do you do?
Actually, I'm doing a job in an NGO sector. And apart from that, I run a YouTube channel.
Okay, good to know. So, how's your day going on?
The day is pretty well so far, and the weather is very sunny and
Hmm.
very hot also because it's the summer
But
season.
I'm lucky. Yeah, it is summer, it is hot, but I'm lucky because though I'm in Rajasthan, by God's grace, we had some rain and the weather is
Oh,
cool, so it's good.
wow, that's really great that to hear such good news.
Hmm. So,
And
Indrajit,
then
you have been with us for such a long. Sorry,
go on, ma'am.
sorry. There's a
Go on.
lot of delay, right? So I thought there was pause. I thought.
Okay, okay, go on, ma'am.
Sorry, you tell me. What were you about to
Oh,
say?
actually, I have some hypothetical ideas, so I want to share with you. Okay, you
Hmm.
can say
Definitely.
something then.
Go ahead. I'll also talk to you about this after you speak.
Okay, okay, definitely. Uh,
Hmm.
it's an interesting question just comes in my brain. That is like if there is no such language like English, there is no English language, then what will you want to choose to learn as a second language?
The animal language, and I would talk to animals. Yeah, because
Oh
I
my
love
God,
animals. Hmm.
that's that's so nice, and I'm really surprised to like to know this language because see, I have never heard about that anyone wants to love to learn animal language. So it's like I'm really
Hmm.
surprised to your answer.
Don't you like animals?
Yeah, I have pets. Yeah, I do like animals.
Hmm.
I never like
Hmm.
I can
That's good.
understand whatever my pet is or whatever my pet talks about. Little bit I can understand like
Hmm.
when he start being something like that. I can understand as I
Hmm.
am as I have pet. But
Hmm.
yeah, it is a beautiful language. I think if you are like if you in any situation you can grab this language, then it would be awesome. I think to understand animal.
Yes, that's right. Any other situation?
Any other situation? Uh, yeah. For example, suppose you have found out something in something mystery box, then you like you have 100 rupees only 100 rupees. Then what will you do
Hmm.
with that
In the
100 rupees?
mystery box, I found 100 rupees.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll donate it. I'll put it into the temple so that whosever box it is, whosever money it is, they would get God's blessings.
Oh, oh my God. So touchy answer. Great, great, great. And yeah, I think that you have a beautiful soul.
Yeah, right. I'm fond of that. I'm fond of animals. I'm fond of donations. So wherever I can, according to me, whatever I can do, I'll do. But if I can't do, then I should find some way to help others, right? So if that money, if I receive that money, it'll be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Indrajit, now let me ask you, okay? So you have
Okay.
been with us for a long time. It's showing that it's your 250th session. So how
Mm.
was your experience so far?
Uh, Experience is so far is really interesting, and I can say that I it really helps me to boost my confidence to speak English and to speak with native speak like those are very experts and those are strangers. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and also it really helps me to practice English for at least 15 minutes or 20 minutes in a day to make a habit of English language. So I am really privileged to have such applications.
Okay, that's good. So you need a lot of time to manage everything, right? Classes, your job, and YouTube.
Yes,
So how do
ma'am.
you manage all that?
Uh, it's a difficult thing like to manage all the stuff, but actually I have plans. Like whatever I'm going to do tomorrow, I should have plan or I should make plan before
Hmm.
like in at the night before
Hmm.
the final day,
Hmm.
so that I can somehow manage it. Like when I have to shoot a video for YouTube, when I have to
Hmm.
I have to do all the office stuff, and also I have to join classes. So I should make uh, like plan before the final day or before the exact day. That's how I manage.
Hmm. Effective planning. Good.
Yes, and sometimes I can't say that I can't deny that like I am expert in making plans, but yeah, somehow I fail. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, I make short plans to achieve it fast.
Hmm.
I break the all the long plan and I make it
Hmm.
short.
Okay, that's nice. So, did you actually go through the session notes, Indrajit?
Oh, I didn't. I tried, but it is not like to open. It was not opening. Why
There's
I
no.
don't.
Okay, there could be some issue with the app. So you could actually, right? Do you have to write to the chat support and they'll help you with it?
I will definitely do that.
Previously, when I had that issue, then when I messaged them, they just told me to delete the app and reinstall it and it would be fine. Then I did it. It was okay. But I don't know if it will be the same resolution for every problem. I don't know. You can just try
Oh,
it or you can check with them
yeah,
first.
I should try. I should try.
Hmm. So in the session notes, it's all about problems, okay, and how to solve the problems. So there are a lot of scenarios given. I think we can discuss one scenario because it's a short session, right? And let
Yeah.
me see how we're going to solve this problem.
Okay.
So they've given like imaginary situation hypothetical here. Peter wants to learn how to drive, and all his friends learned how to drive at driving school. Now they all have their driver's license, and he feels a little jealous. So, what's your advice to Peter?
What would be my advice to Peter? Oh,
Hmm.
Peter can't join any school, any driving school.
Yeah, he should be able to. They haven't mentioned why he's not yet joined the
Oh,
driving school.
so in this
So,
situation, to have like license, driving
hmm.
license, you should join any training center or any driving school so that you can your driving skill would be legalized.
Hmm. Right.
Otherwise, you can't drive on street or on high road. You can drive in your local area, but you
Hmm.
can't drive on the high road or on the high street.
Yeah, absolutely right. So, what you said is correct. Peter also should join the driving school like his friends. He should also learn driving at the school, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's discuss one more situation. There's a girl and she wants privacy at home. She lives with her parents and her brothers and sisters, and she has to share a bedroom with her sister. And she doesn't like to share the room with her sister. She wants a room for all by herself. So, what would your advice be to that girl?
Uh, like in a joint family, you should share your bedrooms or your room because it is a joint family and there is no other way to rent a room or to have in this scenario there is no extra room or
Hmm.
no guest room, so you have to share your room or you have to share your bedroom for a while. So at, uh, unless or until they stay in your room, because they are your guests, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you. They should adjust and share because they're sisters. And sisters, how long will they be together? Until they get married, right? After that, each of the sisters will there have their own house, own bedroom. So
Hmm.
for a while, as long as the children, it's good to be together, talk together, sleep together. It would be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be a lot of fun. So you
Mm.
should share your room.
Yeah, correct. Anything else? Do we discuss various situations given here? So, Indrajit, I was asking, like, you must have had solved maths problem during your childhood, right?
Yeah.
So, how did you find maths subject and solving problems in maths?
Uh, it is very interesting. Like when you solve the problem on maths, like you feel. I used to feel a good achievement because I was not so good in math, but when I used to solve maths, like it is like a, I think that it's a great feeling, I can say, and like a winning a game or winning a
Hmm.
match. I
Hmm.
feel that. I used to feel that.
That
So,
okay.
and also I feel satisfied.
Hmm. Okay, good to know. Because I was really scared of maths, and maths problems were like the biggest problems of my life at that point of time. But somehow I don't know how I used to pass, so that was a great thing. And English was my favorite subject, so I always
Okay.
loved. Hmm.
Exactly. Even I was so curious to know new words during like 5th grade or 6th grade, from 5 to 10 grades. I was so curious to learn this language, but I didn't speak language, but I was good at English grammar and at writing especially. And
Mm-hmm.
since 2020, I used to force myself to speak English because I was so introvert. And
Mm.
then and there, I started my YouTube channel, and
Oh,
gradually I have been. I am still introvert right now, but yeah, I can manage all the things, and I can talk to the office staff and all the strangers easily without any hesitation right now. So it really, like, when you when you are in the process of learning something, then you have to keep practicing. Otherwise, you can't survive, or you can't be that well.
right,
You
right. Correct. Absolutely right. Otherwise, we lose our touch in that language. So it's good to practice what we learn. Yes.
yeah.
So, so Indrajit, I think we've spoken sometime on this topic. So now can I give you your feedback?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
So Indrajit, you are able to relate to whatever I say and you respond back very clearly. And the sentences are complete. The pace is good. It's moderate. It's neither too fast nor too slow. So that's good. There was no pronunciation error. So that's brilliant. Now, the only thing what I noticed what you could improve is the tense. Like, for example, you were talking about your childhood, the maths problems, right? So, how
Hmm.
did you feel at that point of time? You said, I feel satisfied after solving problems. So, I feel is present. So, I used to feel,
Okay.
but I felt
Yeah.
that's the
Or
past
I
tense.
felt.
Hmm,
Yes. Yes.
correct. And then there was an unnecessary preposition, sorry, article use. Like, for example, at the night. We don't actually require the at night is fine.
At
You
night is
can.
fine. Yeah.
Hmm.
Good.
So that was the only minor error, nothing major. So you're doing well because of a lot of practice and hard work. Your English is good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Now let's also discuss the vocabulary, or do you have anything else, any doubts or something?
Uh, no, no. Yeah, we can discuss vocab, English vocab.
Okay, so we have some tough words here, and one word is not very commonly used. I haven't heard people using, and that is ubiquitous. Have you heard that word? Are you familiar?
No, ma'am.
No?
What is
Okay,
the spelling?
I'm typing it for you. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. If you want to pronounce
No,
it
ma'am.
correctly, I'll cut it into different
Ubiquitous.
parts. Yeah, ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Okay.
Ubiquitous. Okay, ubiquitous. Oh, nice. What is the meaning of that? Ma'am?
It means present everywhere. Like we can also say omnipresent. Omni,
Omnipresent. Yeah, I know the
mm,
word. Like omni means all over.
all over. Yeah. We can say God is ubiquitous, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mm. So that's one word. And the other word is affliction. Are you familiar with affliction?
Mm, let me see the lit. Afflict, affliction. No, ma'am.
Affliction. Okay, yeah. Even I haven't heard people using this quite often, but the it's the synonym of the word suffering. Suffering.
Suffering.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Nice word.
So we can say, for example, poor people are in great affliction. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
He
Got
died.
it.
He died from a mysterious affliction. Some people suffer. They have some health issue, but we don't know what is their suffering, right?
Mm.
They have some affliction. They have some suffering. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Then I am trying to use this word affliction. It is like quite. I can be
Hmm.
expert in using this.
Correct. Yes. And another word is BILEMMA. This is quite frequently used, but there's a confusion with the pronunciation. What's the
Uh,
right pronunciation, do you think?
Dilemma.
Dilemma is correct. Very good. Yeah. Sometimes people get confused whether it's dilemma or dilemma, but it's dilemma. What you said is correct. So,
Okay.
are you familiar with the meaning?
Yes, ma'am. Like when you are in confusion, like what to
Hmm.
do, this or that in between.
Yes, correct. Very good. So, like doctors are in a dilemma when they face risky situations at hospital, whether to save the mother's life of the mother or life of the child. Sometimes they have that
Uh,
dilemma, right? Yeah.
this is very
So,
difficult to think
mhm.
about that also.
Yeah, right, true. So these are some of the vocabulary that we can use in our daily life. And apart from that, there are so many other words, but those are familiar and those are simple. So I don't think we have to discuss. And also, we have come to the end of the session.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Rajat,
And
yeah, it
it
was
was
good.
lovely to
Mm.
meet you again.
Again, same here, but
Yeah.
we've met for the first time, right?
No, no, it's the second time. I
Is it?
have one video with you
Oh,
on my YouTube channel.